my people, I made it safely to Tofu, and I know my little chalet is really pretty. Ugh, I love it. I'm staying at the Turtle Cove and Yogashala Lodge. This place is amazing. The service has been great so far and I'm loving it. Of course, I'm gonna show you guys around, but first I have to do my yoga stretch. Because today's gonna be very busy. I'm gonna try to get as many videos and as much content as I can because the weather is good, so we need to make the most of it. So it's time for some yoga. This is the pool area, by the way. It's very beautiful. Too bad I won't be able to enjoy it today. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow morning, but as you can see, it's stunning. Another cool thing they have is a trampoline. That was nice. It's actually a workout in itself. Anyway, try that. Love that. Now it's time for me to get ready for the day, and while I do that, you guys can have a look around. Okay guys, so I'm all changed and I'm leaving my lodge now. I'm going to meet my friends halfway to the way of our road trip, and I'm gonna tell you guys more about that when I'm in their car. So I'm gonna take a bus, like a Shapa, the public one, and then I'm gonna meet them at a crossroads. Hopefully they'll be there before me because I don't want to be by myself on a stranger deserted road. So yeah, just leaving my hotel. I'm gonna be walking there, and this is what you can expect from Tofu's roads. Tofu doesn't have, the village of Tofu doesn't have paved roads. All the roads are, you know, unpaved and sandy, like so. I like them. I hope they never pave them because it's such a vibe to walk kicking sand. And it's just rustic. It's a part of the beach life, you know. I'm one of those people that doesn't really like development that much because it takes the natural beauty out of things, I feel like. What do you guys think? That's the road behind me. I have my backpack on my front for safety purposes. Can never trust who's behind me. And yeah, my walk is about 5 minutes, and I'll talk to you guys when I get to the car. got here before them, and thank God there's people around. Like, there's that girl. She ran away. And there's people around there. So it's not one of those deserted areas, and I'm waiting under this tree, and those guys are gonna pay me for the stress of arriving first. I'll see you guys in the car. So I'm finally in the car. Actually, I only had to wait for 5 minutes, so the boys didn't fuck me up like that. We're now on the way to Praia da Rocha. And what I wanted to mention, the thing about Tofu is that there are limited things for you to do. When you Google attractions, even on TripAdvisor, you'll get scuba, kite surfing, surf, island tours, and so on. But most of the attractions are expensive, so if you're traveling on a budget, you wouldn't want to enjoy all of those. For instance, quad biking is probably $50 or a bit less, but you know, that's a lot to pay for 2 hours quad biking if you're on a budget. Maybe it all depends on what you're looking for and what you want to do. So I would recommend that whenever you come, if you want to come to these areas by the beach, you should come with friends, you know, with a big group of friends, or at least one friend. And you should decide whether you want to party, you want to relax, you want to do the adventures. If you want to do the adventures, you need to have your budget ready for that. This time I'm traveling on a budget, so I decided to take this little road trip to Praia da Rocha because it wasn't going to cost me a lot of money. And I always wanted to know Praia da Rocha because almost 10 years ago my dad went there, he took pictures, and I was obsessed with the photos. So 10 years later, here I am going to Praia da Rocha, and I thought I'll show you guys that around. I know I just made it to Tofu and I'm already on a road trip, but that's because I'm planning to surf in Tofu, but that's what I'm gonna do on my next video. So now you have a spoiler. I'll be surfing on my next video. So today, just a little trip out of town, and yeah, Praia da Rocha is a virgin beach. It's a deserted beach. It's not explored. Hopefully no one will be there, but we'll see. And I'll catch up with you when we get there. Alright guys, so welcome to Praia da Rocha. It translates to Rocks Beach. I think it's probably because of that rock over there, because it's not very common for our beaches to have rocks, but this one is different, hence the name. And I know I told you guys in the car that it was a secret beach, unexplored and virgin, and I was wrong, okay? My dad's photos were taken 11 years ago, and 11 years later, as you can see, there's a bunch of mansions by the dune. So it's already being explored, it's no longer virgin. The houses look good. Hopefully one day I'll be able to stay in one of them, who knows. But yeah, the beach is beautiful, as you can see. Crystal clear water. Also, I was thinking, like, what can we do here besides taking photos? So I challenged my camera guy and my drone guy to race on the dune. So we are going to race on the dune, going up and down, and we will see who wins. And I'm really excited for that because I'm gonna win. I'm gonna smash them. To get to the beach, you need a big car, which makes the access pretty difficult and not for everybody, which for one side is good because not everyone can come here, which means the beach remains super clean and it's peaceful. You can come here and meditate without having to worry about humans disturbing you. So Praia da Rocha is still going to be a very underrated place just because of the access. I'm glad I came here. Come here if you can. You need a bigger car, as I said. And yeah, clearly there's people here already living the good life in those houses, and I'm super jealous. We are leaving here now. I'm going back to Tofu, and I'll catch up with you guys when I get there. When I tell you it's hard to get to Praia da Rocha, our car is like stuck. And now we have to use this. Gang, 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 gang. I'm giving moral support. Hey guys, so we are now back in Tofu. I wanted to come here for sunset, but I just realized that the sun doesn't set at the beach. It sets all the way in Casa Capitan, back in the city of Inhambane. So we'll just stay here until, you know, the sun sets. It won't be something spectacular as I was expecting, but it's still a sunset. It's very windy now. I'm actually chilly. But that is just the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hello. This is my friend. Her name is Julia, and she's gonna enjoy the rest of the day with me. So I'll catch up with you guys on the next video.
Mwah.